out backstage at Miley Cyrus in Tampa.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
Good, thank you so much. How are you?
Very good. Well,
Good.
you've done so much. You've lived a great lifestyle. You've been fortunate to live out all your dreams and stuff. If you could wake up tomorrow and just do one of them between the acting, the singing, the movies, the TV, the clothing line.
I would love to be on a set. I really love doing movies. I love reading the scripts and watching everyone develop and everyone come together and seeing everyone's when they look at a script, what one person may see in a character and what the character may look like could be something totally different than what the director or the producer or whatever. So I love people coming together and expressing what they feel like a character should be like and then turning it in to a film and seeing what the finished product is. I really like that. And it's really hard work, and I feel like people only see the glamorous side of it. And I mean, when I was shooting the last song, it was 200 degrees outside. We're all sweating and trying to get our things out without burning. And I feel like that's just something I really love, looking back and being oh, that day was this or that day was that. I really love it.
Now, with everything you do, what's been a perk of the job that you love?
Doing Sex in the City.
Really?
Yeah, it was my favorite thing that I probably got to do. I was really excited.
How do you like working with the girls? Do you fit right
I
in?
loved it. I loved it, and I just felt like I had I couldn't quit staring, and I was oh my gosh, I'm that person. I'm that person that stares. I'm I cannot look away. And it's so upsetting. I was Miley, you're really looking really down right now. You're blank stares into space. But I had a purpose. I was just taking every moment in.
Now, which one of those characters, though, do you relate to the most? Are you a Samantha, Miranda, Carrie?
Carrie, because I like that she's very focused on her work, but she still has fun, and I love that she turns every scenario that she has or any thing that's bad, she turns it positive and uses it for the best, and I like that.
Now, on your tour, you go through all sorts of stuff. How do you find normalcy still in your day? And
I try to see go to the most normal places that are in every city. So Starbucks is a good place to hit up every time I'm in town, or go and just go to the I try to ask people in the hotel, and I'll be all right, be honest with me. Don't tell me some fancy schmancy place. Tell me where people really hang out. So what is really cool. So I like doing that.
What's your favorite restaurant? If you got to pick then your category of food, where would you want to go?
Cracker Barrel, every city.
Cracker Barrel?
It's my favorite. It's my all-time favorite. Every city.
And if we put on, if we went into your room and turned on your CD player, what would we hear? I mean, I heard you singing some
Lady Gaga. You know what? And to be honest, I really don't like pop music at all. I kind of despise it, and I really don't like. I don't like synthy things, and I really don't. And I am obsessed with her. And I'm okay, my mom said this morning, she was laughing so hard, she's I've never seen you be a fan about someone. I was I know. I was when she has dolls, I'm gonna buy all the dolls. I'm gonna get everything. I'm a fanatic. I really love her.
So what's been your favorite song or performance of hers?
I heard some leaked Bad Romance at the beginning that wasn't finished, and I was okay, this song's chill. And then when I heard it on her record, I was oh my gosh, it's so much fun. I love to dance. It's kind of like Single Ladies, you can learn to dance.
Yeah.
So I learned to dance.
Very nice.
I taught myself, took it upon myself to keep learning it. And I also have I have a guilty pleasure, and I'm kind of I'm a in the closet Adam Lambert fan, which I don't admit to many people, but I really think he's really good. I really like his music. It's a little techno-y, but I like it. It's kind of a guilty pleasure.
Well, some crazy stuff's been going down on his tour, and even with Lady Gaga. What's the craziest thing? Because we're wrapping up your tour here. So what's kind of the craziest thing you saw on tour that you'd want to share with us?
What do you mean the craziest thing?
Just crazy fans. I mean, even here, I've seen all sorts of fans out there and young people.
Someone jumped on my brother's stage the other night, and I've never seen that happen before. Security had to wrestle the girl off. She wouldn't let go of my brother. My brother started swinging the guitar, trying not to hit her with the guitar, so getting it out of the way. And I was Trace, just stand still. You're just making it worse, because he was freaking out. Someone jumped up, this girl started freaking out on my brother. It was pretty great.
Has that been pretty fun to be able to do shows and everything with him?
Yeah, I love doing it. It was so funny though, because I don't think of my brother as being a rock star or anything. So when that happened, I was oh my gosh. I was that's so funny. That's so not my brother.
No, you're so young and you've accomplished so much. What is left on your to-do list? What do you want to do?
I just want to travel more. I love photography, so I would love just to go around the world and be able to take more pictures of everything.
I gotcha. Well, thank you so much for hanging out.
No problem. Thank you so much. Thank you.
This is Whitney with XL 1067 signing out.